Here comes the snipers. It's a one-on-one situation breakaway. Oh, he could have taken the shot. Here comes a fight. It's a big fight. There's blood all over the place. I'm getting blood on me and up in the booth. I don't know if this is ketchup from my hot dog or if this is blood from the menstruational cycle.
Oh, look at that guy in the corner. We got a power play, guys. Let's take it to them.
It's a 3-on-4 situation, I think. And, oh, wow. That would have been a wicked goal right there.
Wow!
There it is.
Yeah,
The goal
let's
from North
go!
Korea. The tie is over. I think North Korea might end up winning the entire tournament now. Excuse me, folks. But this is really buttering my biscuit. North Korea wins the face-off. Can they get another one before this is over? Because they have 2 minutes left for Sweden to score. And Sweden has looked pretty strong when they have full strength. And there's a guy, and he's down, he's dying. The guy's dying down in the... He's dying. He's dead. Somebody call the paramedics. He's dying. He's dying. And there's a fight that breaks out while the man is down there dying. I don't know what happened to him, but he's not dead anymore. He was bleeding to fucking death. And now there's a guy down dead in the corner from the North Korean team. Somebody get Kim Jong-un out here with his fucking missiles. Get this team back, and he wins. And now it's going to be a 4-on-3 in favor of the Swedish people. And you can see now the North Korean is dying. He's too fat. It's the enforcers down. And he's dying. He's bleeding out. He's bleeding to death. Here comes Sweden. Into the North Korean zone. They put a shot on. Oh, there's a juicy rebound. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this game right now. There's a man dying on the ice. And there's just blood pooling around him. And here comes North Korea. And North Korea almost scores when they have a man dying. Where's the team doctor? That is the team doctor dying. Sweden takes 2 shots. They're both gobbled up by the North Korean goalie. The ref's on the ground with the dead doctor that's dying. And he's finally up. And he's on a breakaway. He's not dead no more. And he misses. They miss. That juicy opportunity to score right there. It's a 2-on-1 opportunity, but they don't split the ice, so it might as well just be a piece of shit floating in the toilets of the ocean. And here comes North Korea. They split the ice. Here comes Sweden. I feel it right now. 45 seconds left, and they're not feeling it. But they put 2 shots on real quick, and the North Korean gobbled. Oh my gosh, another one.
What's going on?
Another one, but it's blocked by the North Korean defender. He's too fat. You can't get it past him. Here comes North Korea trying to take it up the top. A sniper coming in. 2 enforcers, they're making out on the ice. Excuse me. Here comes the sniper breaking into the zone. Oh, it's another shot and a great save by Swedish goalie. I think the player of the tournament so far has actually been the Swedish goalie, or it's been the team doctor that was bleeding out for about 30 seconds. Here comes North Korea in their own zone. They're trying to get stuff situated here with 8 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a bloodbath, and they're just trying to clear the zone, and North Korea wins.
That's right, guys. Good job.
From one of the best initial games I've ever seen in the tournament before. And boy, oh boy, was that a thriller right there. Came all the way down to the wire. We didn't need anything more than regulation time, though. Here, we're going to come into the locker room with the North Korean coach, see what he had to say about that game.
I think that our leader, glorious leader Kim Jong-un, is going to really love our effort here in this game, our win to our country, our pride, our dignity. You know, a long time ago, Kim Jong-un, in middle school, he got bullied. You know, so he made a kingdom that, you know, fat people could play hockey, right? And skinny people could play hockey, and that's what he did here today, and that's what we've accomplished today by beating the Swedish team, these Western imperialists.
All right, and that was the North Korean head coach of this youth team. And as we can see from the stats here, Sweden 59 shots, but goalie 39 saves with 100% save percentage. That's a shutout, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into that next game. Who we have advancing from Russia. Russia comes in. Wow. It is, and USA versus Germany. Germany, USA's knocked out early on. They were favorite, actually. And that's just really kind of, I'm getting stressed out, actually. Okay, I'm okay. You know what they say, in through the mouth, out through the belly button. You know how it is. Here we go, North Korea versus Russia. North Korea still in pink, Russia in red. Here we go, North Korea wins that face-off. North Korea in the neutral zone, breaking into the Russian zone, and they're going to take a shot here, but it's blocked by the Russians. A scrawny little motherfucker, and he's painting the ice right now with his blood. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but if it's a girl, I hope it's not that time of month. For her boyfriend's sake. And here we go, Russia coming into the North Korean zone. North Korea coming behind their own net, almost got lit up, but he turns the other way. Oh, what a shot there from Russia, but a better save from North Korea, and another save from North Korea. North Korea picks up that rebound, takes it in. It's a wow. The drugs are getting to me now, folks. North Korea breaks into the zone, and they're splitting the ice. Oh, and two rapid-fire shots on the goalie, and he saves them both. Oh, what another save from the Russian goalie. And, you know, here comes Russia, and they're breaking out. It's a big boy sniper. Oh, my gosh. Great defense there from the North Koreans. That's all they actually have is defense, because their missiles, they just can't get going. They've had trouble scoring, but no problem defending. Their goaltending's been locked up tight like the woman of their country before they get to Kim Jong-un. And North Korea on a breakaway, wrapping around that net, trying to look for open man, and he gets it right to Russia. Oh, here comes the Russians, and they're big boys. They look like bears because there's so much cold winter months over there, and they just need so much hair, and they're just fucking hairy all over the place. It's fucking nasty. They got hair on their fucking tongues and shit. It's fucking weird. And here comes North Korea. Here comes North Korea, gets blasted in their own zone. Russia takes 2-3 quick shots. Oh my gosh. And they're all saved by North Korea. It's a 0-0 game here as the time dwindles down in the first period. 50 seconds to go. And Russia chokes one out into the neutral zone. North Korea picks it up right down the middle. He's trying to split the ice, make open man. And here comes Russia now. 3-on-2, 2-on-1. Oh, and that one hit every post possible except for the back of the net post, if that's one of the posts.
Yeah!
And there's the goal from North Korea. They found their offense. The goalie is clearly upset, visibly upset. He's cussing up a storm. He's a little bitch, and he's hairy all over the place. That's fucking weird. I already talked about it. Here comes North Korea. They win that face-off. There's blood all over the ice. It's Russian blood. It tastes good to me. Here comes Russia, and he gets lit up by North Korean. North Korea down at the point. And North Korea picks it up. Oh, and he just pushes it off the post. He's just trying to put a little bit of pressure on the goalie there. I can't blame him for putting that shot on. There's nothing else. And it's a 3-on-1 situation, and he puts it on. I don't even think that made it to the goalie, though. And that's the end of the first period. North Korea 1, Russia 0. I wouldn't expect much more from Russia out of the rest of this game because North Korean defense has been so good. We're going to go down to the locker room with the North Korean coach. Hopefully he's a little happier this game.
All right, guys, good job. Today we're making these shots, okay? We're getting them in the net unlike last time, all right? You guys are going to be able to eat a single slice of bread now. It's going to be a lot better than yesterday.
Well, that's whatever kind of form of government North Korea has. I don't really care because they're a bunch of fucking hairless faggots. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Here we go, second period, North Korea. And North Korea making a threat down at the neutral zone, breaking into the Russian zone. North Korea breaks it into the zone, puts a shot on, and it's a save. Here we go, North Korea in their own zone, and he's powering up. He could have knocked a baby out of someone's stomach with that one if it made it into the crowd. He's powering up again. Can he get a powerful shot there from the point? He doesn't have enough time. Here comes Russia. Now North Korea coming into the Russian zone. North Koreans, a great pass there to another North Korean. Eyes are looking a little squinty there. I don't know if he was able to see the net. And wow, he's just wailing away on the goalie. Here comes North Korea. They have the ice split. This could be a goal right here. I smell it. And ooh, wow. Almost on that one. North Koreans coming into the Russian zone. breaks, turns, looks for the pass. He gets the pass. Oh, and he gets checked from behind. There's another goal from North Korea. He puts it in the back of the net. Two to nothing, North Korea. 2 minutes left in the second period. North Korea wins the faceoff once again. Russia just very good match for Korea. Sweden was looking much more difficult. And here we have North Korea breaking into the Russian zone. Russians breaking into the zone situation, but he passes it back. And the goalie almost just fumbles one into the net. North Koreans, and he's just blasting away at the goalie. That's almost 3 shots in a row, but it was blocked by one of the enforcers. Now he's coming up. He's got speed. He's coming up the top of the screen. Now he's going to push it in front of the goal. Enforcer picks it up. He's going to take a big slapper. Oh, nice pass. Tic-tac-toe right there, but it just couldn't be 3 in a row with the third goal in this game. He almost blasted down the ice, but it got blocked. And now we actually have the Russians putting a shot on. And here comes North Korea into their own zone. Russians now come in the North Korean zone. North Koreans take it from the Russians. Russians are crying to Putin, their hairless leader, and he's bald, kind of. And here we have North Korea in the neutral zone, working it around, coming into the Russian zone, behind the Russian net, and the Russians are taking it now, and just kind of killing the clock here, but that's not what they should be doing. They have 2 goals to score to get back in this game, and North Korea looks like they want to put another one on the board with 15 seconds left in the second period. All they're going to have left is about 3 minutes to get these 2 goals, and I don't know if that's enough for this Russian team. They're just weak and inferior to these North Koreans who've been bred for this. Russians now trying to look for a shot. He's going to take a shot, and it's blocked. Here comes the Zamboni. Everybody's rushing there before... oh, and he made it, just barely.
Alright guys, we're making them our bitches. Alright, this is great. We're gonna take these bears, we're gonna chop them up and make bear soup. Alright, we continue playing like this, we're gonna win in the playoffs, and we're gonna win in our hearts, alright? So let's get out there, and let's just give it to them.
Alright folks, a very meaningful speech there from the North Korean coach, but it looks like it was a little too, I don't know, how do you say, pansy-like for this North Korean team, because they look like they're sleeping out there right now, and they didn't even win that face-off, which is the first one that they've lost, and they just can't pick up that puck right now. Here they come into the Russian zone, Russian to Russian. Why are you Russian? Because you got to score 2 goals in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, that's why. Here comes the Russian who's just anally penetrating that North Korean at the top of the screen. And here we go. North Korea is trying to break out into the Russian zone, but the Russians are applying steady pressure on these wounds that they're trying to inflict. Here comes North Korea. North Korea into the Russian zone. They're going to split the ice there. That could have been a great goal there. Goalie just had to stop it. Here comes the Russians into the North Korean zone, and that one's just going to fade right in front of the goalie, and the goalie's giving the Russians a little shot there to the groin. Hope he wasn't planning on having any babies. Russian goalie makes a great stop there. North Koreans pick it up in the neutral zone. North Koreans now dancing around. Sorry, this game is just really boring. The North Koreans are just giving it to the Russians, and here's a breakaway, but apparently they just wanted to play with the North Koreans, and wow, what a shitty shot that was. Quick work for the goalie of the North Koreans. Russian goaltender is back in his crease, and he's about to face a shot, a big one, and he saves it. Here comes the Russians. Have an enforcer up at the top. Better watch out for him. He'll lay you out. Hasn't been a fight in this game. Quite surprising. And here comes the Russians. The Russians usually have pretty physical. They just look like a bunch of pansies today. Maybe they drank a little too much milk. North Koreans break into the Russian zone, dancing around. You got 3 Russians behind the net, all chasing this one guy, and he's just trying to kill the clock here while applying pressure to that Russian goalie, and he might score right there. Oh, double save there from the Russian goalie. might actually be a polar bear playing goalie for them. How hairy that motherfucker is. And here comes the North Koreans in the neutral zone, and now they're going to work it into the Russian zone. Russians on defense. North Koreans, oh, great save there from, and he's just pushing motherfuckers away from him. He's angry. Here comes the Russians. It's the 3-on-1, and no, can't get anything from it. That's 10 seconds. Now 9, 8, 7, as the North Koreans look like they're going to take this one. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the end of regulation. North Korea wins 2-0 over Russia in the second round of this great tournament for my sister's hand in marriage.
Alright, good job, guys. We played hard. We gave it to them. You sweated a lot. I like that. We're going to play whatever team that we have to play next, and we're going to just take them on, and we're going to win for Kim Jong-un. Good job, everybody.
Team Russia, once again, the opposing team from Korea, had more shots, but that goalie kept them in the game with another shutout. That's 2 shutouts in a row. One more, and he has himself a world record in this tournament.